Is ya? Because you're no anybody born in our band so. And the grace gift is all your best son, ya dear. And yeah, yeah. I don't be able one and a no. And you be on your buano. What do I know me than so? What do I curse it than so? What do I say than so? What do I muso be than so? What's over for so buana? No crack. I mean, Joe. I stand to be corrected. Yes, oh, bathroom or pie. Says Sana no Korankye. They told me who bathroom. He said, what being said that you are the only time you are vulnerable your bathroom. No crack. Bravo, what being said day? No crack. Who to me said day? Normal one who said day. The only time I will be vulnerable and when you are in the bath, and then me was sinking. No crack. If you be no sink or because me say bathroom na man vulnerable be no crack. It mean that what they mean that war sinking no crack. Jana ku yadema. Yadema power sink musa no wuye. Aska for be omo Ghana, omo power sink no nya stroke. You no crack. It's a great gift of Benia. What Benia would do bathroom? Why you be bathroom? No crack. And nothing about your spiritual person. Young Gary, nim, I said your Gary. Uber Jadu win your last year. What is something about who him? No crack. For the minute I who him, and what be a young piano. Wow. And Papa. Grace gift I a mistake. Wow. There is not. It's nothing spiritual about it. It's natural. What is it? Jimmy Fuono. If you are sitting about it, we are sitting about it. Sunsumunka. Jimmy Fuono. Family downtown Chicago. Yes. Bro, go to so. No biani a buano. No biani a papa. You won't go football. No me dance. So you no meaning free so. Man, no meaning one so. No crack. You know meaning free so later no baba betwema so. I've learned that thing the hard way. No be any ye curse free so. Grace gift I mistake. It was say you did too much. You did so I was that oh musam. No near some no. And only a some no. You won't go for me, bro. When you could add that, what could you won't go for me, bro. Cool, be a baby. And any parables are for baby. And it's a to the person. What's the message idea? What's the message idea? 1 year bisa. 1 year bisa. Sans 70 peanuts are by every one and one so yen. You will be in your muscle. And you will say we are soon so many pa. Will be bound Jeff for Quanchra. We hear bisa. First thing. Say a dear, ya dear to the pacono. And the years to Christo the chef for Busan say, Rabbi, I'm not going to talk on and dear friend. One was a yes, son, you know, Busan Rabbi. I bear my way no. I don't know why a bonny, Najanaya bonny, and Anaya bonny, and I yes, I can. Yes, saying Najanan and I bonny, at where you said we are dead when you're dead. Yes, we are beside. I will send your family case. You're more body, Debbie. Hey, TikTok, Facebook for more competition 1.6, 1.6K. Debbie. It's yes, we are beside. I thought I was a quality idea. No crack. From what power was all ever. We are spiritualists. I was so what the power of action. Uwu enu anu no. Busase waduru he. Che o japade ni me se me wura ho ma me no fe no. Kwa asama do. Jada japade nyirara. What you see in time, be careful. No? Do you understand why I am so careful? One tells it in time, me say me was sinking because me no mano. Say ye pemenya me ye benya me wo bathroom because bathroom I dey be a one je bansiri important that was na uko dwade a ubeyi. Bansiri na da wasere. Ade na say ukom ma fra na da be kom ayi na wo me saka wa na hye ukoduru bathroom wa ubeyi untimi mfa nware tell me catch me to every spiritual person for enware wo sinkimu because we mantie shares ade ni film papa nchen me papa tishi sinkimu sa Jare sana nyame adom ne ho to no e kanu kwa na akire mu grace gift wona wo wunya be say I stand to because I sink say I'm part of power bathroom a enya normal it does say wo bi de ne yade aba no ma me ne de nsa ka yade ne nukwase lipa no ho to no ye won kofo bebre wa asase so a bre na wo bre no wakodi dubi ko atam nya body dua bre na wo bre no wakodi obi ade nya body dua bre na wo bre no wa ye obi bon na nipa na body dua ejenye obi an ye boa no you obi ade ye boa no. Most spiritual people don't even bath naked. Massa. What?
Natural say in some more ajagrada movement for penny a year or comfort agrada. Agrada besumi. Bernard is Siama aka ajagrada. Also need ye and or the atuja which remwa. We ena ekum a year Dr. Grace Boadu. Mr. Bruce, I will feed you have a menino air barbitration. Also, found the brow comment section a honor. Now, make our city event masters at Aroma, and I asked Nancy anything oh, yeah, engagement party wedding. A year, I did be a we be a touch on my true for you, so 0594 603 869. Now, Umbambe a chat with Jumity and Fa and Mount. Mr. Bruce,
yeah,
you and I a year, so a farm, Mrs. and I say a doctor, Grace Boadu, and I know there is so at a raja in somewhere or the other drum in you say, Mammy knew who we and your pa. Now you'll be now, oh, you who made you ma. Now, so won't home by because, according to near money, and who say I get crap on their home, win a neighbor, home no more can. And it's no chance I'm not here to Jana. Bit me aka say no could have anything.
Make sure we take phone your hair and maybe I'm more here to check a see and mamma. Sisan your kind no so soon near what we are saying. And I did be a see what we are saying. Let's see what soon some money that. And it's no be all no more. So for between us, what would that? Before I public no, or so 90 days before one casa. So I call. Enti wo obi a owo sunsun onim sunsun a otimi mu otimi ga say wo wudi da oti ase enu nti wo san shi obi osunsun a say so no entra ba bi potin a obetimi afre no asama enti osunsun ye wo wiase ti sania wiase ye di asem no sa ye di asem osunsun of course ye di asem ye timi frɛ o ba je say on ye frɛ o a o nkɔ na wo ma biem enti wo ye bibi against the dead so enti na before say yenka obi a wawu echi asambone because asemi wa wo kana tra enti me for say bra na ba chechi e also kwa yensa mabie eno the problem na your kano e, 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 most of the area bebre so on my yen you say physical bebre or spiritual.
Okay.
Ebi o ha ne ma me demon be a church and all that. Enti o ka kire wo so e balista. Na say unya bambo. And now for TikToker, there are lots of people claiming to be herbalists.
Yeah.
Ebi mo kire nyama, obi o kire wo say nipa na kase ogina ho no. O kire say ne abanya sika ba nipa na ogina ne wan fi. Wo a wo kire me say menya sika, wo mu wan fi. We should be careful because sometimes no yes anyama we are so bitimi be so hwe so ni bi o ha e ba e de wo yes enti answer na beka so minimum sunsun mu no na at least wo ba bia wo source of power efi nipa yete ho no ye ni tumi ba yetimi ko ba bi ni akogye tumi afi it's a source of power no say you that stronger to me bet me abana abe overriding no enti wo se wo yesunsu maduma dia na se wachi eyedru
okay
enti eno ana adagraja oka
enti si a ye hwe aye ma me no ebi mo ka se oyareye ebi mo so ka se wote hwe wo edwaye na asem ne pa no ede ba ade na lead to ni wo
eno de owo de obi nim yesi ya sana nipa ne wuye
okay
obi koda wan sorry. But between the time now, I pray by any time we are now in your, if you are crab, you will be in wedge and not home. But your canon, very important. Who follow spiritual people now? Yes, who Daria. First of all, for so good nursing, and for two reasons. The first reason being that insurance, especially here in Daria was here, maybe 7 pence was here.
okay.
So normally your body is what heated up. Into what the insulin go now see quickly changing the temperature in you.
Okay.
Into physically in the crano, your body becomes like normal. It's of what the good chimu often chances so when you stroke near high. What I said?
It's not me man tanya stroke.
Yes, as how the good now say and sana would ensure a good gym. Your hair should be the last. Secondly, send your canon. Se wo dwarea hono ade mienu ne yefa ho yefa no me ne yefa nhira
ekwan me so
good one row wo dwarea no asem bia wo ni nyankopon betentam no ode be ma yes the same time no dwarea no ye wo two entities as wo dwarea two demons the same dwarea no wo ye bibi bonia ebetimi enya
okay
the third one is obi person onyawa what did you want to know? And no, and as Obenya on. Do say, or say, Oba it should be the last place because only the time man, the strike any time, when you would die, or Jaya, some other one and you were Jali the Winano. Every a would name Nipa or show because you're near actually. Benin may be one man who see if Nipa now the ball bra a bow. Yes.
Now, Jimmy says, I'm me a beer. Okosa obi yare na ono nsusu e wo honhom ni bi e na nipa no ne no e be ya ntemtama de ne na ne de na entumi a overcome eni ti na epie ho na menima we free mu na na
senti na me say ansa na wo be from say we herbalist mo no na uni ba bia wo gina
okay
me nana no herbalist sometimes okọ enwura mu ho ne enwura ni bi ekasa menim how he does it but ote edro no the bar wo ye den wo ho beto
okay
what you say say suman na wo de ye adwuma na suman ni bi wo ho na ma ade so bi ba better say we de ensa ne yare because e bi wo ha ade di na chi ne ebru suman ne so
okay
so I say but nim de keke na wonim to say na nkofo na TikTok ya nim de ketu ade o makofa no de na no kan bi bia ni na chi dia ene wo ye wo kona wo de pesika no sunsun bi no ba be di asie na ni wo di asie na bibia ni wachi a ebebo me nka se maame no sunsun no de adwuma mama mfa ma no go si asamone ni ame pa chere se wo sa yare a eye herbs nko ade na e se wo ban bo wo wachi ban bo a emu yedu na se bi obi ba na aniboni po na wa hu ya kokoko herbalist bebre ho akotwitwa you know, stories. Idea ba ko mo hye wo mo ho abe okwa abe so a wo sa brown we na esensen so no I say my friend brown atenti.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Media me kwa me bisa. Yes, one of the most powerful things you can burn in your house. Oshi wo fear. Soon be intimate na wo fie.
I say incense.
Bisa wo sa de na omo hye sa de no wo omo puna no. Because hom na ebi wo ha wo ba no. Hom be di wachi. Enti o hye sa de na wo do ho na hom no obeka we na no epona no na wo so abem. Sometimes no say traditionalist, but at the same time no niema abana say no ye refi niema bi.
Okay.
Ye nananum omo ye niema for a purpose. Edware kwa edware no sabe o koto na wo sensu a form of what exercise. Edem boy yes ye mpra numre no ye nye ne ate asese o pra dem anumre a o pra o sika na agu. Eye real. Wo bia wo sorrow pra dem anumre bia no enche onye sika da.
Ade sika go wa so nka obehu.
Dabi which means that o pra wa de anumre no bibi kwa da wa hu.
Over so light.
Oh, any light. Spiritual asem na make and spiritually no o yes o pra den when you onyam ni usika nyina agu.
Oh, okay.
Ewiase ye wo wiase ne osunsu. Na say ye before e your tradition and what culture. Nti ade bi o ho a onnim a ese usua na to the question.
Okay, nti ya ma me ye betimi aka say was she lacking one or two things if you na was saying ko impenifo medical in the spiritual affairs say Adabraja and no more munim zunzun wiase ni mu a wan kwa ya amamre ni amane ana.
Minim the spiritual background to me kasa o lacking.
Okay.
But ewiase no baby a wakwa akodu no obi akwase ho. Eno ti na uyo obi a wonim sunsun a yemfa sunsun ento ya no enka. Ewiase nipa ese usro ne obi a ogina ho din a ohwe.
Okay.
Ohwe na ohwe sunsun na wodi ya adwuma no. Because uyo obi a wodu baby a na ka che gofo mi osunsun ya bra wasentem. Bema ede ne bra wase oba.
Okay.
Ye nya oba asabi onya owani no de woda eno ano no waju bibia akọ. So acha se aduane a oba be no ama odi bibi tuma wachekọ. Enti se wona na wi aso se obi de maben a akola ketewa bi becho bibia ye nkyere. Me kan se bisa no na yesua taekwondo. Na ye call first training second training na boy bi owom. Eno na enya mi kra black belt. Epoano akola kititi opo easy. What vem no? Because ni awunim no obi nim se.
Okay.
So as I said, enti me who so called asofo any other people are who say nipa no kasa no oni hwe. No jira ho mi wo bibi a obi beti o trial. Obi trial eno ye the time of reckoning. Who bibi na say oni bibi. Awale be mo.
Okay. But you say I say every herbalist piano ye attache a conforniema every count.
Yeah.
So what is their relation? Deben a year and so ye don't tell man answer then a mom ye pay.
Who said Nyame Emma ahaban susu? Ahaban to say tabiu a confirmatical adura ya ahaban bebre ya was specific Nyame ye ya ka say ahaban to say adura ya ahaban be adura ye sebe bema woni oba biada na wode wano akoba anase anase waye bibia na efim bia kan ye di dry ho o ti ase eye sunsun adwuma nyame da bo waye no de mai se kwa hwa asofo no bebre no omo use herbs.
Okay.
And ye oils nya bi also ma say tumi wo ahaban mu ahaban se tamie yare esa almost 100 something yare na esa spiritually no I want to me a come be able to now tibia it work.
Okay.
And yes, so we say I have tried it before. Now come be good it work. Ya will have any be a sabi obi kwakwa say wrong na wako. Yes.
Okay.
If you want my kwa I saw the coin at was here.
Nini peppers.
Dabi susu no yanje peppers. Nini na won ma make a baby chop. Ya wo papa ni obone. Ya otumi no mienu enti to be ben na so wode ye adwuma so ati ase o so betimi ensu to be bia dia adwuma but to me now be used to no dey tell me who you are spiritually. So I say enti obi a wo ya haban untimi kan chem say me ya haban adwuma but me spiritual. It's a lie. Untimi nya say me ya haban because haban do ho ma e say woni haban kasa no te so kasa ansa na adwuma no aye say odisini ko take time ewu no de ya de na say ji obi a wo kwate a one nya hwe a enya hwe because there's a spiritual backing, like anatomy. It's a can chem so media me heba ba me ni edu oboa. Either nyame to me na wo de eduma no and I say bonsam to me choose one.
Okay, you say wetin make I say omo ye akonfo no den times no e na oma sakra sisi an oma modernize na abaye me herbal doctor me herbal say na niti and spirituality no aye rampant na.
There be make asada. You see Oka Bible ma, there are things that you draw Bible in. Okay. Yes, you use herbs at a place. Yes, you use a firm. A firm stands for what? You have 5 elements, including the air, and the sun and fire. Yes, you use nina at each point in time. Okay. Herbs, you started a long time. Long ago. Yeah, number 4 na you want to say a abosom. Okay. Now say papa be go Israel. When you say Israel, oko honoma Israel for na kese tuntum part say Ghana for. Sir. And Israel tradition no, so mo front ma. Enti ma fra no enye peculiar to Ghana. Okay. What did I make her say? Ba ye no se na ya ba ye se e Christo. Ye ti Christo so mpo ase. Christo ni a wo be ka chere se won je helps ni no. Won ye Christo ni papa. Okay. Because nyame ko your friends be bibia no or the two mission helps mu Moses nem ni niamane sa bia na Moses ko ye na help niam bi wo hono ma ye de sa ya we no nyame na chose kwona kwati we na fa we ko Bible ma somebody like Elijah also helps a lot but no minim say dey yo ye wo so kwati a Bible say wo so mo so okay ba fe na so for ni bia say eh say na to me na ya pan nyame de sie ahaban mu because me catch on ya ahaban ni bitimi ya wo ye mehyew ahaban bi ehu pa nkofo nim ne ye e wo gota ho efufu yellow flowers ya friend brand chat tuata zo bi a wo tie no monim say wo your ba na to so 7 days unwu bi emu da. Sir. Yes. Now we need more sweat. So, it's a social. Oh, yeah, that man, now to so good swap. So, I got to be. Hey. 7 days. So, I got to be. But, I will what I got. It's a young woman. You need to learn. Once you will die. That's it. Oh. And internet, and you bet me, I can say, Mamma, near my poor honey was social. Me, by Johnny, I say, me name the spiritual background. When I make and you're related to Mamma, no. Okay. Make her in general. Say number 4 ya ba no ya fa bibi atra wo bi wo hono ma oni obi ko baabi u ko ahimfie u ko ye u ko no ese udare u fi ahimfie ba ese udare so I say u ko ye number 4 ye ko ye bebre ba ye u ko amusie pe no wakota bibi de adi wachi u ba ese udare ese ko to ahaba e fe no adura na bi dare. So I say, one yes, I didn't even do a chair fee. Okay. Yes, especially some of me and Papa who now quite ye, no one yes, soon be baby and children maybe. Oh, I didn't know as a back of Faba, so back of Fabo here and Asika. I know who. And it's so, or send them a buy a pen and the BB say. Oh, corn when ya obi and can be and channel. Or you know what time be by. And to be beer, what dear be as ye. Yes. It is see na ya kwako yes a Christophone because ama a Christophone. Say e bi obu on because we Christo ni me de minim ahanhan mu me pese me yes and no sa no e was wo ko wan chen wan pote and I recommend am obi a ono de ogidi say me nkwa aso ne so me nkwa ha me nyese no. Say me na make say asofo ni bia hu tumi e wo we mu. Ma me ka sama bebreni enchawade na me nche ade ba ko Yesu ye ya ene ye say e ya bosum niama. Jesus he never fasted. Okay. one fasted that.
Na 40 days no kodi o.
Me show me tia make asa. You will be a friend of soul travel. What I say? Uko Buddhism they do it a lot. Bible they say okoyen after 40 days oba ni munu no party say accommodate no. Tell you say obi fast here doing the fast no you feel for hunger and amebwa but no dey no one feeling who no who the ban ni mu once answer no answer na ohun say accommodate no. Which means that your soul travel. And I want to call, but yeah, he was at a point for 40 days. And then his soul no echo nature home. It's time my soul ni buy and son of this accommodate.
Not just so free ni pedian.
Oh, free ni pedian. But you will catch it to me because I was some but Jesus, the foundation of Christianity, he did it.
It's a quite better, you makes me free of home.
I don't know, because I said lack of knowledge. Thank you. Soul travel there for the be aware spiritually what enlightened.
Okay.
But I'm the person who say any my year for say abusum niama no. Yes we yeah.
Okay.
It's are we saying say Jesus was fake? No.
Okay. Yeah, share mami niama na kokoko so a enkaka ne dia ajabraja. Waka ne ensem na efra fa ho na. E ka me ese mami na kasa na oyawe se obeku. Na enye bi a ye hu o social media ne so di dance ye say e poison e na e man e free mu but if ma ye share video abra na o di dance ye o asori bi mu na ye fa ko mani chishas
Police and soldiers action. Not the suspected that India back to pay the sentence. Gentlemen for Adams Vital Hospital, I was dying. The one who see a bunch of cocaine, you will say a poison me for 3 good years. And Dr. Grace was just 3 days to live. It's in Ghana, I'm paying more. I want 3 days to live. Now we have to and then let's see us. It's 7 months. Now you have to police and soldiers action. Not the suspected that India back to pay the sentence. Gentlemen for Adams Vital Hospital, I was dying. The one who see a bunch of cocaine, you will say a poison me for 3 good years. And Dr. Grace was just 3 days to live. It's in Ghana, I'm paying more. I want 3 days to live. Now we have to and then let's see us. It's 7 months. Now you have to
a video share ye no Dr. Grace Boadu na odi dance ye kire say opo Dubai I chilling for can pray I know so budi ni djuma e ho ho no na okọ ye no e me say na grofo bi esusu say cocaine e hye na ho ani ti no ye de na e fa infidie mu ahwe adekode poten a e hye ni nipadiem say e cocaine say e hwan say e hwan wo mo de ne hwe mu a ye hu no say ya poison no 3 years na obi bisa say na poison so etumi di na sen e wo nipadiem Mr. Bruce.
Yeah.
Enti asama abeto ye na so de was he poison for 3 years.
Yeah.
Now finding out no not just aka 3 days pair it was what they etina say na poison akasa mu no e ready pedwem a e di na say.
Oh a bit me che a bit say me person meka adekobat oba be so okun a enya pentwa de quick ade ba ko ho mo ye and we take it time. It may take about 5 years and some move. Into the number one held in India, one day where I not be asked at a proper yama. To poison there, or poison there slow. It will be so quick. Now, all who know, again, on me, all if you need more, and I say, all my super airport, some air window. That should be the window. But young Messiah won't possess. I saw, oh no, Niana or Kikano. Because there's another video, I don't know if you play or cast it multimedia name.
Yeah.
You play that video. Okay. And so, I didn't know you not only mana. And I said, and you need to send your make us a minute and I yet a herbalist and a matibi and a media juma. 2 things.
Okay.
7 and 9 years and I'm saying, now me knew soon suma and I at the year juma. And as I didn't have the year juma dear, my life is in danger.
Okay.
Because 7 and I know every no be out the one home by me. It's in me follow the path without knowing the spiritual aspect of it. Send me my grow cardia. Nanny assemble to me.
It's not poison, I'm not drawing one.
There's always an antidote. And tell me, Miss say, Omo Yano, and yen Omo Yafa. Omo Yano, so Omo ye Omo did a drobican, and I said, yea. Because one can see. Or can poison.
Your car and they say, nah, doctor, this got 3 days when you before. But after 3 days, no, that's what she has not just a poison on your according to her. But then, no, and they say, or the other one. And
when I made part, say, I catch us a poison room. Now, about 3 days, come and prepare your way.
Your will.
Now, after 3 days, now, and I'm more than 2 years after the 3 days. Because after 3 days, now, we are just yeah, 2 baby boy. And then they be now, watching a bit me now. It's a day now, who ye as Obia wouldn't soon suma or day I have buying in a year at Juma. Because ye have buying a sabi or walk crack out near the Mawa, poison the baba easily. Ye will be beer, ye will never be brave. So I said, so what's the winning family pa? What did you do? And why are you going now?
Okay.
That should be the problem.
And tonight they went to Nakasa, Jagraja, some more come a correct over Fabi, Pimo say, and now a new question was up will be yet and Cocos and Nipani and home. Aba attack.
Once I walk and I'm seeing the hall. Who must have my yes, I cannot.
Okay.
Me, who's at Jagraja or Cassa, say Sadia, Sadia. A bet to me about say, for all you know, and in the end, and I saw him the end or the Sayare. But who started so the name the Sayarea? I dare back where someone say, Yaria be one man, so tired. It is an India can I mean him now, Obi Bano the soon never. How do I even protect myself?
Okay.
Why does it even a doctor form Sayarea? Baby, no walker. What to me do doctor hospital or here or so, but all Yaria will meet me, sir. Just I didn't want the China catch and some massa Yaria with you, Usuma so. Yawa Yarabia.
And so that is for some more.
Of course. Yawa Yarabia. Obia. Osasa Yareno. It's me ba o maso ana o zonana so. Etwere. Obia o sacred. It's me ba o ma ana o nana so. Enti herbal is bebre almost sasa Yareno.
Enti ano ye ntumi mpa mo no nko ba bia.
Ebi mo sa ba ni obesa pa na enko ba bia na onim echiwade.
Okay.
Bobi wo hono ma onima haban ne de sa. Ba woni ma haban keke na wonim ne the spiritual implication na de kosa ama wo baso e beba onana so sisi
ano e ka me yese nipa no wonya ne owufo na nkase mu no wawu eni tene we de na enye second Jesus ye omo wankasa ye hwe video na o kan se e wo haban bia wo de ka wuti besi wunase e odi ebe frame memory nti ye ntimi enye ne sa copyright ka create ntino ebe sre mo fan chem. Yeah, go next topic ne so by Mr. Bruce Edna Louis and we try to be chance na yeah go next topic.
Yeah, was soon yes.
Okay.
Enti yenya say ye say Christopher. Machira will say eniama bia ye for say abosom niama no kra yesu ye.
Okay.
Jesus one fasting or ye soul travel. Enti wo a wo ka che me na say soul travel ye for Buddhism ni we no. Jesus did soul travel.
Okay.
So are you saying say Jesus was what? An occult? Unima and kesa uni. And a heba and yabosom niama. Adie bia no e won ya susuma o dia teche. Asori bebre kwa organa no. Oma ko fa sunsun mi no wo dey sorry no. Enti wa sorry na wo ko na afo say konkron no. Ebi o kwa na sunsun mi na techle. Enti herbalist na sabi nyame bi na dwe no. Odi nyame tumi na ye adwuma dia. Wo ko do ho you are safe.
Okay, and then now come one you are safe. Now because city event masters adama and I home we bibia o hwe me e wono. Oh yeah party wedding engagement. Ade bia o ye bia to show ma true for it 0594 603 869. No number no mo betwa udwumedie no emfa emma. Video bi epiem after say a year Reverend Sam Korankye Ankra or the revelation be ebetu just say wonim say what the woka wonim say why bibi etia wa brabonten na bekasa na after sa we no obekika gere nyina no wo bi ababonten say ehitasem bi ewo ne so a na atre say e hya ase enye first no na sorry no krampo enye Royal House Chapel en ye frɛ ni din godofo mama ye hwɛ video ni emresisia
to your house in the middle of you don't sleep, you are not sleeping. Huh? Somebody comes to your church years ago. Before you bought a car, before you had a car. Huh? This person bought you a car. Huh? This person took care of your family. This person did all that. I'm talking about my mother. I'm not talking about a strange person. You understand why I've taken this case personal? Because it's about my mother and my family. Sam Korankye Ankra. You have to seek justice. So you are saying the horn is a symbol of what? Justice. I used to believe you. I used to think you're the one of the genuine ones. Only for me to find out you have come into my house. No wahala. Come, let us talk peace. You see, I'm seeking peace into your house in the middle of you don't sleep, you are not sleeping. Huh? Somebody comes to your church years ago. Before you bought a car, before you had a car, huh? This person bought you a car. Huh? This person took care of your family. This person did all that. I'm talking about my mother. I'm not talking about a strange person. You understand why I've taken this case personal? Because it's about my mother and my family. Sam Korankye Ankra. You have to seek justice. So you are saying the horn is a symbol of what? Justice. I used to believe you. I used to think you're the one of the genuine ones. Only for me to find out you have come into my house. No wahala. Come, let us talk peace. You see, I'm seeking peace into your house in the middle of you don't sleep, you are not sleeping. Huh?
So 20 years ago plus 11 is what? 39. 39 years ago, my mother got married. And she had to wait for 11 years before she could give birth. As I'm doing the math, people are wondering, if 39 years ago, your mother got married and before he gives birth, so automatically I'm 28 years. No, I'm not talking about me. And the fact that I'm saying my mother, your mother is not only your biological mother. That's why everybody got confused when I said my mother. Because they were looking at me and wondering, but I don't know your mother. I've never done anything to your mother. Well, it's not me. You understand? If you are in the church, you call people spiritual mother, physical mother, all of that. My spiritual mother, who is not a human being, but is a God incarnate. So it's in the human form. It's in the human form. She got pregnant after 11 years of praying and waiting for God to finally bless the fruit of the womb. She finally got pregnant too. Gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. First year passed, second year passed, third year passed. People say they want evidence. If I have evidence, that is why I'm bringing certain things up. We are doing our ritual. I haven't said this ritual is about him. We are doing our ritual. Whether it's about him, it's not about him, I don't care. That's you will find out later. But this man, this elder, this leader in your community, because he's an elder, he's a prophet in your community, you have to respect him for that. Like I said last week, I respect him for the office he carries, but I don't respect what he did. 5 years later, after giving birth to this beautiful baby girl, and the sad thing is that you are related to, it's not far distance. It's not somebody else, it's not a stranger. You are related to this, my mother. That's why I said, come. My father called you. Come. Let's sit in the shrine of Tobo Iglan. Talk about the matter so that we ensure that this thing don't come public. Because I don't stand to gain anything if this thing is in public. I don't get anything from it. I'm not making anything from it. Come, let's sit down to talk about what you did. I didn't do it, oh, you did. And today I want to explain. Like I said, we are doing our ritual. Oh, my brother, we are doing our ritual now. This has nothing to do with him. But as I'm praying, I'll mention your name. So, this beautiful little girl was 5 years old. And after Sunday service, they will bring this beautiful girl to your house to come and spend time with your daughter. What was the name? Let me look for them. Baby Na, your daughter, the one that just got married 3 years ago or 2 years ago. They will come and spend time in the house at least. But from nowhere, you started sexually harassing a 5-year-old and molesting a 5-year-old in the house. How can you be molesting a 5-year-old daughter whilst you had your daughter, somebody that has waited 11 years to finally be blessed with the fruit of the womb, you are entrusted with, comes to your house, come to sleep and play with your daughter because they are around the same age, you start molesting this 5-year-old. As if the molestation wasn't enough. This thing went on for another 5 years. What do you see about a 5-year-old that you want to touch a private part? Like, I don't understand. What do you see? I will decode something for you people. The name was changed from something to Royal House Chapel around 2002. That's when you switch the name. Around 2002 is around the same time this incident started happening. Huh? Because you were changing, this one you can say I'm accusing you, it's accusation, I don't know. I'm telling you the downloads that I got in the spirit. Change the name to Royal House, so you needed a royal blood to do your rituals so that you can keep building your Royal House Chapel. So you say, I'm going to Royal House, I'm going to Royal House. You don't know the rituals that was done behind. You were using the blood of a 5-year-old girl to do the rituals. And there was another guy, Jojo. It's another guy, Jojo. So you were taking 5-year-old, even if he's 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you see? When you go and sleep with a prostitute, God, Jesus will not say anything, will forgive you. Grace abounds. There are people on the street, your church members, you can sleep with them, which you already do. I'm not saying anything, but the choristers, we know. That's why I don't want to bring stories out. You know, since I started talking about people, messages, videos that people are sending about some things that are being done. Let me tell you one sickening thing. So whilst the little girl was coming to baby Na's room, your daughter's room, you had an image there. Think about it. We are about the image, 2 images. Listen to the audio. This audio is coming from the mouth of 5 years all the way to 7 years. Huh? So that you know that we are not accusing you. What would I get to accuse you? See.
So I remember being in the daughter's room, and then there were posters of 2 pictures, like diagrams, face view and side view. Where's a picture of a man who has a padlock, like
face. The pictures, one had face view and side view. One of the pictures had padlock on the mouth. which is literally saying, whatever happens in this room stays in this room. You cannot speak about it.
Maybe not.
Are you hearing?
And then there were
You wanted an Mguase, so you didn't want to come for her to sit.
Face view and side view. There's a picture of a man who has a padlock, like kind of one sewn his mouth, and another one who had a padlock.
So 2 images. If you are showing an image like this to a child, how do you want the little child to decode it? So whilst the action was going on, you are programming the little girl not to speak anything or say anything about what is happening in the room. 2 images. One with a mouth sewed up and down with a thread, and another with padlock. Mean whatever happens in this room, why do you have such an image in your daughter's room? You are a pastor. If people will say this is a lie, let them come out. If the house that was behind, let me show you. Listen, I have evidence. This family is a family of evidence. If you don't have evidence in this family, you don't talk. This is where your house was. I had to write it down so I don't forget. He was staying in a house behind Glory Land Hotel on the Odoko Road. Anybody back in those days, around 2002, that you know Glory Land Hotel, behind Glory Land Hotel on the Odoko Road, you know Sam Kwanchan's uncle's house was there. This is where it was happening. Before you moved to Sakaman. Why would you be molesting a 5-year-old, sexually molesting a 5-year-old all the way till she was 10? How did you want this child to continue to live her life? And then there was an incident. And there's the funny thing. Every time she came to the house, somewhere, somehow, people will vanish. And it will just be left with you and her. As to how that was planned, I don't even understand it. There's another audio. That's what I'm saying. The evidence and the audios, they are a lot. You say you won't come for us to talk about this.
Listen.
I remember being in a room where I was surrounded by some adults, I think of the church, definitely. And then they were talking about me because they knew of what was happening. And they just told someone to take me home. And that was it.
Why would I make this up? She remembers that one day, one day she was caught, you were caught, or whatever it is, and a lot of elders from the church came to surround you. This issue, you people in the church, you elders in the church, you know this issue. The women that went to surround her, you know this issue. Why are you pretending about it? Somebody's daughter. As if the molestation is not enough. As if the molestation was not enough. As if abusing a 5-year-old was not enough. What you are doing is that you are using it as a ritual to help you get money to continue to build your church. I thought Christ is the one that gives money. Christ is the one that builds the church. I will build my church and no gate of hell will prevail against my church. This is what your Bible says. So why are you trying to do a ritual to build your church, to raise money, to look for money? 5 years, you are harassing her so that you will use her blood for money. 5 years, you are harassing her so that you use her blood for money. Why would you do such a thing? Today, you use somebody's blood for money, right? Okay. Today, I'm going to sacrifice one of my snakes to come after your money. Whatever money that came, you say you won't come for her to sit down. Okay. Whatever money that came out of this ritual you did, I'm coming after that money. I'm not upset. People thought I was upset. I'm a very passionate human being. Me, you know how much I love my snakes? I've had these snakes for years. But because of you, I'm come to sacrifice one. I can't kill a snake. I don't kill a snake. I'm come to release this snake. I have coins from every country in the world. Almost every country, a lot of countries. I have them here. Every currency you receive from anywhere in the world will start flowing. Everywhere you get money from today, it will start flowing, it will start drying up. You won't come. After today, I will never mention your name, Sam Kwanshanka. I'm done. Because all the rituals we do behind the scenes, we've done it. Huh? All the things we have to do, we've done it. This is the last day that I'm going to talk about you. That's how come I'm shooting this last. Huh? I'm sending, this is a royal python. You don't understand the mystery that is going on here. You use the blood of a 5-year-old of a royal descent to perform a ritual to build your royal house chapel. I'm using a royal python to come after what you don't understand. You think we are just joking. That's a royal python. We are coming to offer the ram. You see the ram, huge one. We come to offer it, huh? And I'll send one of my royal pythons, huh, to come after your finances. I won't pick it up. We'll leave it here until you crash down financially. Huh? This snake will never return to us. When you crash down financially, or when you come, huh, the day you come, my royal python will come back home. I have 5. I'm sacrificing 1, so I'll be left with 4. Huh? 2 things: either you crash down, or you quickly come behind closed doors for us to stop it. When your money starts going, that's what you do. When your money starts going, you quickly want solutions, so you know you will come. It's not just the money ritual that we are doing against you, huh? But there are other things we've done behind the scenes. If what I'm saying is a lie, I have evidence of you, huh, calling my mama, calling her to settle this issue quietly. The reason why you stopped is because the name of my father was mentioned. That is why you're afraid you stopped. You didn't come again. I'll show that you calling. I have your number. Somebody was saying, actually, if you want to see him for what? We have your number. I can put your number on display. But what would I get? I can show you your last numbers. What would I get? It's a Vodafone number. You use a Vodafone number. I need what? What do I need from you? I don't need anything.
Allegedly, this is what he claims. Me know me any dear yen share evidence there for assembly hosa because he say Reverend Sam Kwanshanka nankasemu edina no bisem eba betuja. Mr. Bruce, I don't say me chat to na sorry so.
I say Sam Kwanshanka will be a minimum kakra. Me ne nya encounter na me ye enyuma ma Benny Sansa. Okay. Satam na Benny Sansa call ahimfie Sansa bro. I don't know if that is the same name and near for ahimfie. Asana call royal. He's a man that I respect a lot. I get up close with him, and I don't feel anything spiritually wrong with him. But men kase ni pana so canon so and you know correct because this man to have listened to him, he has very interesting theories about life and spirituality. I listen to him. I listen to a lot of people. I listen to Buddhists. I listen to everybody because sometimes your soul needs to find the right path. Okay. And see, I'm a Christian now. I'm a broad-minded Christian. Me a Christian, I'm a Jesus Christ, the salvation, everything. But I'm broad-minded because I want to learn. I want to know the real truth, not what me taught. So sometimes I listen to him, and the way he's not a violent man, he's a very peaceful man. Or can some kind of very deep, would say now, or deep things that he talks about and all that. And that's spiritual. Yes, I don't know him physically, but Sam Kwanshanka, I know him physically. And like I'm saying, man, who anything spiritually wrong with him. But as I'm saying, I'm not somebody who knows everything. Okay. So what I know is what I know. This one, a defamation. Say a young pa, then he needs to come and respond. I don't know, but this is a weird, asema ye kanto obia I respect so much obia sabe na sorry no wagina wache onye Sam Kwanshanka ne obia I know him like I'm saying it's very difficult for me to talk like say something about him and papa so minimum no metie na nsem and sometimes I feel he also says the truth. So it's very, very difficult for me. But whatever, no nyame pe You know him the correct. Yeah.
Okay, yes, so be friend in Yamen or na obi enyina hobi. And it's no video I'll share ye no papa na Canadian. Reverend Sam Korankye he was so chance or no so then it everba abetuja. Na me so cows city event masters adawo manti and I yet na say oh your wedding party engagement. Ade bia o ye bia opesi bebe yi emma wo no say video I said ya na share from 0594 603 869 0594 603 869. Ebiam sa o share na say o ye party bi ade bia o pese e betwa e wo too much so emfa ma o twa bia na ya ye advert ma o ton ade o ton dia o ton bia o ye herbalist o ye obi a o ton ntare o kwan na o share no fa o de ba ye so ye bebo hu dero e de ama ye de ye bodero na edru biase afa na nyina and it's who pay we now pay. My name is Mr. Bruce and I train come I train you know efra the late said the later candidate on Dr. Grace Boadu new words and somewhere o comfort give me am there o comfort candidate Adagraja edene de ebeka ho a afei so in somewhere etwego efa nyame nipa no ebimo eho adafo yeda se o kan ye ho ebedu sample pensuri.
That's just some aniti and a Jimedia woody piano. Ube here, sell Ubetra a home infony at the Atoho. Open Jimekwa or ye a pabene, the band of live streaming, video coverage, and now sell pictures on one. And you'll be PR City Event Masters. And internet say ye a year, say your wedding, birthday parties, anniversaries, any near a kikan where you Jimedia Fashibia. To chum, oh my home, true for so 0594 603 869. Jometra Kwaye, our Abeka La Paz, a free pipe quantum pondiswa. A papa dear, and no one City Event Masters.